Here's the story of a 20-something-year-old boy who is trying to navigate through his life while overcoming obstacles, breaking free of the regular 9-to-5 hustle, achieving his goals, all while spreading hope and positivity to anyone who dares to dream. Will he make it? Child, I don't know. We just have to watch and subscribe to find out. Good morning. I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok or not, but the fall summer look is going crazy. And I really wanted to give it a try this time because I've never actually followed like makeup trends, I guess. Also, I just started doing makeup maybe about like a couple months ago. So we're gonna like test out my skills. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. Let's put it to test. So let's embark on this journey as I try fall makeup for the very first time. So first things first, I'm going to go in with the ooh, that's backwards, Power Grip Primer. I really like this primer. It's really good. It does what it needs to do. It just does exactly what needs to be done. And it's cheap. It's a nice cheap price, you know, especially for people like me and you who's probably, you know, just now starting on our makeup, you know, probably just now dibbling and dabbling in there. I do often wonder why it turns colors. I'm not really too sure why it does that. I don't know if it's because of my prep, which by the way, I put on, you know, my skincare, which does include sunscreen. So I don't know if that plays a role in it or not, but it definitely does change colors sometimes. So yeah, you're going to want to put primer on all over your face. If there's one thing that I learned really early on when it came to like doing makeup, and my female friends that told me how to do it, they always told me to make sure that I apply primer because primer helps the makeup stick and all this good stuff, blah, 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 blah. So I always make sure I put on primer before I put on any makeup. I just let it sit, and then eventually it's going to start getting tacky, and I'm just going to be like patting my face and realizing that my fingers are kind of like sticking to my face a little bit. Let's talk a little bit while I'm waiting for this to get tacky. When it comes to me putting on makeup, I like to use makeup in a form of an enhancement because I like to just highlight my natural features and really just kind of cover up my blemishes that I have. I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Power Plush Longwear Concealer. I really like this concealer. It does a really good job with hiding my dark spots. But yeah, so all I do is just kind of go over all the areas that has like little dark spots and just cover them up like that. Nothing too crazy, nothing too major. I literally just put like a few dots on, and then I let it sit, let it get a little dry so it can give me a little more coverage. And then I just get the tapping on my skin. Okay, so let's get the tapping. I'm going to use this finger because these other two fingers I'm going to use for something else. No puns intended. Oh my gosh, I really should have gotten a close-up for you, but the way it just makes everything just disappear is absolutely amazing. I love that. Let's move the curls up out the way and let's get the forehead. I like blending with my finger. I don't know. I see everybody use like their sponge and like brushes and stuff, but I just feel like it gives the perfect look for me when I'm using my finger. I don't know. It works for me. So now that we're nice, good, and blended out and my face looks like it just has absolutely nothing going on, let's get to the fun part. This is the LYS No Limits Contouring and Bronzer Stick, and I absolutely love it. And normally when I go in with this stick, I just apply it directly to my skin, but I want to try to apply it a different kind of way this time. So I'm just going to put it directly on my brush, get a good amount on there. And I just want to see how it will look if I just go like, if I do it. Whoa. I forgot a little goes a long way with this product, and I just used a lot. We are going to be blending for days. I'm about to have the sharpest line known to man because there's no way. I just used so much of this. I'm really going to have to like pat this down. Let's just make sure I blend this out perfectly. Okay, this just kind of just proved my point of why I shouldn't try new stuff because, whoa. Like the way this side look, where it's like looking kind of normal is what I normally go for. But just to try to match each side, I'm going to go in with some more. Okay, so I just did something new and I don't think I'm gonna like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I am. But we're just gonna keep blending. Think I got it blended. No, I don't. I can still see the line. Then I'm gonna go in with this little smaller brush right here, and I'm just gonna get a little bit because the way I just discovered that if I use too much, I don't know what enticed me to want to try to apply my makeup in a different way. I probably should have just used how I normally apply my makeup. Now I feel like I'm about to like seriously look snatched. This is a really big spot, by the way. Okay, y'all, I'm looking like super sculpted right now. Like super sculpted. Now this is what's going to add the extra to my you feel me? So the makeup I'm going to be using is Milk Makeup's Lip and Cheek Blush in the color Quickie. It's like this berry color. I really like the way it looks on my skin, so I'm super excited to see how this is going to turn out. So this is why I said I was going to use my finger. I just feel like the blush should look better applied when I use my finger. Right here, right here. And we're going to go right here, right here, right here, right here. Need a little bit more on that side. Right here, right there. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Cool. That's how we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna go in with our other finger, and I'm going to put on this highlighter in the color Flash. It's this beautiful brown that feels like matches my skin tone perfectly. Okay. All right, let's blend her out, guys, with this finger. I love you, puppy. I love you, puppy. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. And this one has such an interesting smell. I like it. This is like a buildable blush. So it's like, it's real subtle right now. So we're gonna add a little bit more. Just wanted to add a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little dot up here just for added effect. Okay. And I'm done with that. I just wanna get higher with my lover. Okay, and another thing that I wanted to try is to put on a little bit on my lip, because this is also a lip. So I like to have my lips to have a little bit of red on them. Just a little bit, not too much. Oh my gosh, it added this, that was actually like a perfect amount. Oh my gosh, it's my first time doing it, and it actually looks like it made my lips look a little bit more there. Oh my gosh, okay, look, we're done. Oh my gosh, my first time trying fall makeup, and I finally finished. I mean, can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see it for real, or as well as I can. I might have to close my blinds a little bit. Okay, does this help? I don't know if y'all can tell much of a difference because I don't feel like it's picking up on camera, but I definitely can, and I actually like the way it looks. It definitely gives a more warm, it definitely gives a fall look. It definitely gives like fall. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh, thank you for tuning in with me on my first makeup fall look. Oh my gosh, we reached a milestone together. Ah! All right, I'll catch you later. Bye.